Hi parents, it's Miss Douthit here with the updates for the week of October 27th. We are going to start with the reading. We have begun working on poetry this week. We are determining the overall theme of the poems and also breaking down the figurative language within the poems. We will have a short reading quiz on Canvas on Friday of this week. Since we are at the end of Unit 2, I know quiz on Halloween, it is a little rough, but we need to do it to stay on track. The quiz will be probably about two passages. I'm anticipating it'll probably be one story and one poem. And then each of those will have roughly 5, 6 questions each. I'm hoping for no more than about 10 questions in total. And then the vocab portion of the synonyms and antonyms for the vocab words for last week and this week will be included with that quiz. So it will be a combined reading and vocab quiz on Friday. We'll just knock it all out at once and then the students will be done. And then we will start Unit 3 on Monday. Students' workbooks for Units 1 and Units 2 will end up going home on Monday, and I will include page numbers in next Monday's email. I think next Monday is the 3rd. I will include page numbers in that email for writing pages that we did not get to for Units 1 and Units 2. This is a great idea for parents to sit down and work through some essays with students if you want that additional help for at home. There are two more optional common lit assignments for this week. It is two more poems. Students have through Sunday the 2nd to complete them if they would like to earn those 10 star tickets. The two poems are On the Day of the Dead and There's a Worm. We should be finishing Parallel Price Manor. That is the slam book that we have been working on. That is the book that I've been reading out loud to the class for the last month. That is this book. If you watched my Renaissance Place video on YouTube, then you saw me explain this book. But Parallel Price Manor is worth 8 Renaissance Place points, and it is a level 5.5. So some students will, and that does correlate to about a mid 5th grade level. So I'm glad that I'm reading it out loud to the class because I think it would be pretty challenging for most of them to read on their own. But students will be able to independently take the Renaissance Place quiz on Parallel Price Manor later this week. I'm hoping for Thursday. If students can't do it on Thursday, they unfortunately won't be able to on Friday because I'm going to be out on Friday, but then they will be able to take it on Monday when I return. And if students pass it, then they'll get their points for their goal for quarter 2 for Renaissance Place. Students will get anywhere between 6, 7, 8 points for it. 8 is the highest amount they can get for this book. Students only need 5 points for quarter 2. But if students do not pass the Renaissance Place for Parallel Price Manor, they can't take it again. Renaissance Place only allows a test to be taken once, and then that's it. So if a student doesn't pass Parallel Price Manor, they will need to have a backup option for the book that or the books that they plan on reading for getting their Renaissance Place goal by December 19th. If you're questioning anything about Renaissance Place, definitely check out my video on Renaissance Place on my YouTube channel. I know it is a long video, so I highly recommend just putting it on as you're doing something else, maybe driving or as you're cooking dinner or something like that. It is a long video, but it definitely has a lot of information in it. In math this week, students are learning about dividing whole numbers by single digit divisors. Your child will need to know that the quotient is the answer to a division equation. We will start by modeling with base 10 blocks, then transition to arrays, and finish the week with an open area model. It is basically the backwards version of multiplication area models. It is important that your child knows how to accurately subtract with the algorithm and regroup when necessary. This will be an important part of these division strategies. I saw across the hall today, I'm right across the hall from Ms. Urquhart. I saw them using the base 10 blocks today. Those little green blocks were everywhere, but they are starting with those base 10 blocks. So they should soon be getting into arrays, and then they'll finish the week with that open area model. But that is necessary for them learning the division strategies. Kona Ice. Kona Ice is coming on Friday the 31st. I know it's coming on Halloween. I understand. We all understand. Um, I'm not totally sure why that's the date that they're coming, but it is. You can prepay online or you can send your child in with cash if you would like them to get Kona Ice that day. Remember that we do not give any Kona Ice out to students for free. So if you would prefer your child not to have any Kona Ice that day, just don't send any money in. Make sure your child doesn't have any cash on them, and then don't prepay online. Red Ribbon Week is this week. I do apologize for not giving a heads up on Red Ribbon Week. I personally did not see the flyer for it until Friday of last week. So I didn't even know that it was Red Ribbon Week. I showed up today without a hat or sunglasses, and today was hat and sunglasses day. So I was a little bummed by that. But I will tell you about the rest of the week just in case you would like to prepare for it. So Tuesday, tomorrow, is Give Bad Habits the Boot, wear your favorite boots. Wednesday, Sail Towards Your Dreams, which is to wear nautical colors like navy, white, and blue. Thursday is Coral Colors and Cool Choice, wear a coral colored shirt. And then Friday is Seize the Spirit, which is wear your favorite Halloween themed shirt. Students are not allowed to wear their costumes to school on Friday. They're supposed to wear a Halloween themed shirt, or they can if they would like to, but students are not allowed to wear their Halloween costumes. Supplies, Missed Outfit, me. I am in need of wipes. If you would like to donate any, we go through them really fast in my class because I have students wipe their desks every single day at the end of the day. I have a student who passes out wipes as we're cleaning up. So we go through a lot of them. We go through about 25, 26 every single day. So we can go through some wipes. I think we have gone through about 20 containers already, and we're only in the second quarter. So if you are willing to get some wipes for our class to donate, it would be much appreciated because we definitely use them. We appreciate everything that you do at home to support your child. We know that it has been a lot. It definitely has been an adjustment period getting through quarter one and starting quarter two. Report cards are available online today if you would like to go on and take a look at them. Definitely let us know if you notice anything strange or anything missing. This is a new program that we were using, so it was a learning process for us as well, and we're finding there were some mistakes with it. So definitely let us know if you see anything with report cards. You can access them now. If you have any questions about accessing them, you will want to contact the office. The front office will best be able to help you with navigating the online portal to get to report cards. But thank you for all that you do at home. I'll see you in next week's video.